Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
It's been a long time.
It's been quite a while.
Yep.
It's probably been
6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We meant to do a New Year's show.
We did.
And we didn't.
We were tired.
We had other things on our minds.
We went to a New Year's party. We stayed till midnight.
I had to work the next morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just tired all the time.
Yep.
But here we are. We're back. We're in a brand new location.
We are. My new home.
And what day is it today?
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday!
Happy birthday, this is your day to have a lot of fun.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
65. She looks good.
Not bad for
You look great.
65.
Not bad.
Thanks.
Finally get that discount on the TTC.
That's right.
Suck it, TTC.
Yep.
It's your party, but we have all the fun.
So what we're going to do today is what we normally would have done on January 1st.
Correct.
Which is a year in review.
2016 in review.
That's right. Now, because it's the first day of Gabrielle's new year,
That's right.
we're going to do the last year
And a bit.
from here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's get started. I mean,
All right.
we've got some categories.
We have some categories.
And we've got some things to say.
One or two things
To say.
to say.
Okay. Would you like to go first? Because I'm going to have a sip of this tea.
All right. Delightful tea.
Just kidding. It's gin.
What should we start with?
Let's start with everybody's favorite, the worst TV show.
What's the worst TV show of 2016,
I
Hilary?
mean, it's never changed. It's Two Broke Girls.
It's the worst TV show of every year
Man,
ever.
that show is bad.
It's really bad.
And I said this to you earlier, but I actually forced myself to watch a full episode of it the other night. There was absolutely nothing else on. And I was like, you know what? Two Broke Girls, I'm going to give you another shot. So I watched it. It is so terrible, I wanted to die.
I've never watched more than 30 seconds of it.
I feel like with good direction
Yeah.
and good acting, it would be like, you know, your normal run-of-the-mill.
So you mean if it were good?
If it were good.
it
But,
would
like,
be good.
It's not that the
But it's
writing is
not
that
good.
terrible. Like, the writing is like your standard sitcom writing, I think. Well, some of the lines were pretty terrible. I just think with a different cast and a different director, it would not be as bad.
But it is as bad.
It's that bad.
yeah.
Ooh, boy, is it bad. Oh my God. The brown-haired girl with the big boobs? Not good.
Nope.
So there you go. For like the third year in a row, it's Two Broke Girls.
Two Broke Girls. You're the winner.
Oof.
I think it's the only thing you're
Congratulations, every other sitcom. Still not as bad as Two Broke Girls. All right.
Okay.
Worst song.
Worst song. Okay, now I hadn't realized that this actually came out in 2016. And we've covered it before.
We have.
Hotline Bling.
Woo! Gabrielle doesn't. Not like
I
that
do
song.
not like that song.
What is it about that song that you don't care for?
It would be maybe the whining aspect of it. And the whining.
Okay.
And the stupidity.
Right.
And some whining that happens.
Now, do you feel
Whinging, if
do
you
you,
will.
do you feel that way about all Drake songs?
I do. I find that one particularly nauseating. It just that's Drake to me.
But the dancing doesn't redeem it for you in the
Nope.
video? Okay.
It does not.
All right.
It is a terrible song.
Yep.
That song.
Mine is Work by Rihanna.
Oh yeah. Can you sing that for me a little bit?
Yeah, it goes like this. Wah, 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 wah. What is she saying? Like, I assume the first part is work because that's the name of the song, but she needs to enunciate. I'm gonna go with worst movie.
Worst movie. Okay, I think I actually saw the worst movie.
All right.
It may actually be the worst movie ever made.
Wow.
So, my family every year on Christmas goes to a movie.
Right.
And we thought we were going to see something.
Office Christmas Party.
Oh, that's right. We wanted to go see Office Christmas Party.
With my future wife, Kate McKinnon.
Right. But being a moron, I got the date or time or something wrong, and we got to the theater and it wasn't playing. And so
Classic.
we thought, oh, there's a movie with James Franco. We'll go see that.
Big mistake.
Big mistake. It was called Why Him?
Why him indeed.
It's
Oh,
basically
boy.
a bunch of poo, fart, and pee jokes.
Okay.
a lot of awkward sex situations. The same thing over and over and over again. Like things on the toilet. It was the least funny and least good movie I've ever seen.
Like the worst.
Yeah, it would be the worst.
So I'm guessing that the worst film of 2016 was Bad Moms.
What about the worst celebrity death? The celebrity death in 2016 that affected you the most.
Okay.
Now, there were a lot
There were a
of
lot.
celebrity deaths.
Yeah.
Basically, everybody died in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, who could blame them?
What's the one that affected you the most?
Well, I actually have two. I mean, David Bowie is the obvious one.
okay.
And just, I mean, he was a force, right? And
Sure.
his not being around anymore is felt. I feel. But then, a few days later,
Renee Angelil.
Renee Angelil. No, that wasn't. Alan Rickman
It was the same day, actually.
as Renee Angelil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alan Rickman.
Alan
That's a big one.
Rickman.
I love Alan Rickman.
Love him.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, you know, obviously Bowie had just died, so, you know, it wasn't as big news, but love him.
Love him.
Love him.
We miss you, Alan Rickman.
We do.
And
Yeah.
Renee Angelil.
Okay, I don't really miss Renee Angelil at all. Do you?
No.
No, okay.
How about let's do worst slang of 2016.
The worst slang.
Yeah.
You go for it.
Okay, mine is low key.
Mm-hmm.
You know how people
Describe.
be like, okay, so it'd be like, it's like something that you are like kind of embarrassed about, like that you don't want people to
know you do.
know, but like you're telling them. So you like preface it with low key so that you're like, I know this is embarrassing. So you might be like, you know what? I like low key love the three tenors.
So low key means on the down low.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, that's really dumb.
it's dumb. I hate it. And people say it a lot. Like you'll be talking about something like, oh, it'll be like, if we were talking about two broke girls and you'd be like,
Yeah.
I actually kind of low key love two broke girls.
Yeah.
You know?
I like how when you're saying this, as you say this, you're getting that millennial accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am technically a millennial.
You are technically a millennial. I am not technically a millennial.
She's 65. What's yours?
Okay, so there are a few.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you used one the other day that caused me to giggle and I actually love, which is 100 P.
Hundo P.
100 P. It makes me laugh. I don't know why. It's just so stupid. But it's so funny. Like, it's like you can't be bothered to say 100%. And you say 100 P.
Hundo P.
That's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
I love that.
I used it a lot while you were moving. You'd be like, do
Yeah.
you think that we could fit this in here? I'd be like, Hundo P.
100 P. I don't know why.
Do you think we could get this done by 2? Hundo P. Okay, so you love that one, but what's
I
the
do
one you
love
hate?
that one. I hate the use of extra or random.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, there's a
Oh my
big
God.
loud truck going by.
Oh my God, that truck is so extra.
That's so random.
Oh God, a truck went by so random.
Like when people just say something normal and then
Yeah,
somebody
they're like,
responds
"Oh my God,
with,
so
like,
random."
that's so random. I'm like,
what?
what? No, it's not.
I know.
I was responding to your question. Wasn't random about that at all.
I'd be like, I love the three tenors. Oh my God, that's so random.
So extra.
Oh my God, you are so extra.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
Stop talking like that, teens.
Don't do it.
Stop it, teens.
Stop it. Stop.
Mom means business. Funniest Toronto event.
I mean, hilariously.
Yeah.
Apparently, zoos in Toronto are bad at zooing.
They're bad at being zoos. It's
Really
like they
bad.
can't, like your only job at a zoo is to keep the animals contained.
Right. And this year, yet again, the High Park Zoo, there were 2 capybaras that escaped and were on the land for a really long time. They got captured, right? They got...
Yeah. Where did they find them? In the water or something?
Yeah, they had been... And they were constantly being spotted in the water in High
Yeah,
Park.
people were like, I think I saw some capybaras.
They're just like...
I think I saw a ginormous guinea pig.
Yeah, exactly. It was pretty funny.
They were like, they just were like living their best life.
Yeah.
It's your party, but we have all the fun.
Well, the zookeepers were like, I can't find these anywhere.
No, they couldn't be captured. It was hilarious.
Hilarious. They
Yeah.
totally outsmarted the High Park Zoo. I mean, the High Park Zoo, I mean, it was the peacock the year
Yeah.
before. And then the capybaras.
Yep, they're just not good at zooing.
Maybe it's time to reevaluate some things. High Park Zoo, like maybe like your fences.
Yeah, for instance.
Mine is also animal related
And also zoo related.
Correct. There was a woman who jumped over the fence at the tiger enclosure at the Toronto Zoo. Now you think, what would make a woman jump over a fence at the tiger enclosure?
Is her child in
perhaps her child fell in there.
Yeah.
No, it was her hat. Her hat. I'm like, what was that hat made of solid gold?
Even if it were made of solid gold.
I know, you'd be like, well,
no, I don't have a hat made of solid gold.
And then you look at the tiger's wearing it, he's like,
to the tiger enclosure.
We have all the fun.
She jumped over. Like, and the zoo officials are like, well, that's setting a bad example.
Yeah, that was the article was like, Toronto woman sets a bad
example. It's a bad example. It's like, no, how about Toronto woman almost gets her ass torn in half by a fucking tiger chasing a hat?
Makes worst decision ever.
The thing is, she was at the zoo, so you know that she was wearing a sun hat.
Yeah.
And it's like, you could buy a sun hat at Walmart.
You can buy a sun hat at the zoo.
Probably with a tiger on it. It's just like, you know, if
this one had a real tiger on it.
That's right. And that's priceless.
Yeah.
You know, if your hat, I think the lesson here is if your hat flies into the tiger enclosure, you just lost your hat.
It's gone. No longer your hat. It's the tiger's hat.
That's right. The tiger's just wearing a sun hat. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
That
People
was
are
bad.
so stupid.
Happy birthday!
We're back. Huh? Cake. It's a happy birthday cake. Who's it for?
Me?
Yes.
Due to the fact that it is my birthday.
Yes. Today. All right. So what's our last category here? Well, you have a mouthful of hazelnuts and
Go for it.
tea. So it's personal worst.
The worst thing that we feel we dealt with in 2016. I feel like I should go first because yours is a real doozy.
Okay, go for it.
I had dealings with Bell Canada. Bell Canada is the sort of the biggest telecommunications company in the country.
They provide phone and internet and cable, etc.
Yes. And at first I discovered that I had been paying for services that I was not receiving.
Great.
And
Classic.
those services were things like an answering machine. So one day I got all of my messages from the past year and a bit that I had missed. Some of them were like offering me work. Some of them were ambulances calling up. Some of them were doctor's appointments. I had never received these.
Awesome.
Thanks, Bell Canada.
Classic.
Then when I went to cancel Bell Canada because I was moving here, I was called a liar by the guy, the representative on the phone. He called me a liar. He said that he didn't believe that I was moving.
It's like, well, your job is not really to determine whether or not I am in fact moving.
Right.
I just want to cancel my service.
It must have taken 45 minutes to do. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That is brutal.
And I know these are first world problems. Like I'm not.
Yes, but that's fine. We live in a first world.
We do.
You can't lie and say, I didn't have clean water for a year.
No, although that has happened for weeks at a time in the old building that I lived in.
Not in this one.
Not in this one. Yeah.
I can't stop looking at that cake.
You're welcome to. Do you want me to get you a fork?
No. Okay. I'm an adult. Sort of.
Yours?
Okay, well, I don't even know where to begin. I got an infection.
Boy, did she.
In my leg. And by leg, I mean ass.
Well, it was like almost your ass.
It was like on my leg, like really close to my butt. Yeah. Then I kind of let get really infected.
Really, really infected.
Okay, but here's the thing. Like, I am a notorious underreactor when it comes to health things. And I was like, it'll be fine. It's fine. And I'm like, you know what? If it's still bad in the morning, I'll go to the doctor. So it was still bad in the morning.
Oh boy, it was bad in the morning.
Yeah, so I went to the doctor and my doctor was like, you have to go to the emergency room immediately. So I did, and they had to drain it.
And I had just landed from New York.
Yeah.
And I went straight to the hospital to be with you.
Yes.
And wow, I watched the draining, shall we say.
How was that?
It was fine.
Yeah.
I still feel the same way about you. Dear God. Okay, so that was our 2016 in review.
Yeah. Write into us because we'd love to hear your questions. Normally we give advice. So
We do.
write in to canadianlesbian@gmail.com.
Canadian lesbian singular.
@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And we'd love to hear from you, and we'll answer your questions on our next show.
Okay. Do you think we know everything about everything?
Probably. You're welcome.
Happy birthday!
Happy
They're
children.
like, today I had a glass of Chardonnay.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. This is your day to have a lot of fun.
By the way, I was told there would be cake.
For the celebrating, we'll keep going.
So that was a true moment of friendship when you
Yep.
watched them drain my ass. Sorry. Thank you.
Happy birthday, it's your party, but we have all the fun.